Yep.
Me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face, like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah. Look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up yet. A pause in my mind, don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When I'm alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Huge us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Yo, Larry, you joining the what's it called today, right? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yo.
Yo, I'm at work right now. I'm looking at the niggas monitor. This is shit we need, nigga.
What's that? Oh nah, that's like the $400 shit.
Shit is, nigga. Shit got
That's definitely the $400
like
shit.
8 prongs on top of that shit,
Nah, that's a
nigga.
fact.
Bro, I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, yeah, niggas, wow, I gotta spend this shit we need.
That shit.
Real mother,
That
I'm
shit
dead.
surround blocks, nigga. That shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to like look at what the brand is, see if we can get one of these. Cause this is crazy, boy.
I'm tired. I seen that shit before. That shit that was cost like $300-400.
Damn, Daz.
Oh yeah.
Nah, niggas gonna have to meet you raw, cause niggas play the game, bro.
Nah, that's a fact.
100 apiece, nigga.
Nah, that's a fact. I'm about to look it up. Matter of fact, I'm sending it to you.
You say you gonna look it up and send it to me?
Yeah.
Alright, bet.
Alright.
Living my life cause we
What you
young.
doing?
Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turn me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play.
So what? Nigga, cause we got new people joining, nigga.
My ribs touch. I remember sleeping with my ribs touch. Now I get it to go. 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 Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I been grinding since a youngin', they told me my timing was coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back.
Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cab. So many couches I cried. Shout out South Street and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up.
Yeah. Niggas can choose what they want. It's just better to do two per fucking. And nigga, you can't be two division, nigga. It's two conference. Yeah, that's what we doing. So niggas could play each other instead of playing the computer all the fucking time. Why the fuck you not? Oh my god. That's everybody. That's everybody mindset. So I respect it. Yeah, you whack. Yo, lad, this nigga drafted a running back, 4 tight ends, and linemen, and that's it.
EA Sports.
Nigga whack.
Super Bowl 55.
I mean, probably, but we never know. I'm playing in the Super Bowl right now against some nigga. Nah. Niggas, look, listen. Hold on, let me smoke this nigga.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Well, it's been a trying year for
that nigga don't play defense.
Continues. Super
It's
Bowl
literally the same
55,
shit.
away we go from Tampa.
What?
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
What you telling me that for?
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a tackle there by Quan Alexander.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Next to receivers on sprint the defense out, they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to
I got the broadcast
out
up.
of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On 2nd and a couple, Ryan. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So
That's
from
cool.
Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ab always do that. He always do that.
To throw is Ryan. Stocker's got it. Complete. And he's corralled.
You sent it to him, Drew?
Before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah,
first.
PlayStation. I'm wildin'.
So
I'm
they'll come
bugging.
up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
The tackle by Quan.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd
Don't
and
watch
a
my
yard.
plays and shit, nigga. Matt
From the
Ryan.
gun, it's Ryan. Pass incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 3rd and short.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
It's been a They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. He's got the first down inside the 10.
Now, I switched teams because I ain't gonna front. You need a quarterback in this shit. My quarterback is fucking trash.
And the Steelers take the ball down.
But my first pick when I had the other team was Julio.
And he'll put it through to make it It's 7-0 Steelers.
The score, Steelers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Nah, you dead. I ain't go front. You dead ass don't. Like, nigga, I got Kerryon Johnson. Nigga, I just go with Kerryon Johnson.
First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon.
Yeah, you gonna fucking lose,
man. 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. Yeah. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there.
Yeah. Oh, D slow.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Going deep for Hopkins.
Stop disrespecting me, nigga.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Get him out of here.
Carl Joseph. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And this will be good
for they cheated making me bounce off all the niggas like that.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
I don't think he can.
On 2nd and a yard, Ryan. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces.
Yeah, that's some whack. That's some whack nigga that fucking beat me twice, bro. This nigga, like, he's super trash, bro. And I know you hear me, Ad. You fucking suck.
You've got to get the ball out of his hands.
I know he listened.
He can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
On first down, Ryan.
What?
Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard.
That was a terrible throw.
A good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And
front. He just got lucky as fuck.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
They don't really call that in this shit like that.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety.
That a nigga like Julio.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because a strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
After the interception, here's Taylor sliding out of the pocket. And
on your ass, boy.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Taylor. Going up top. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Taylor. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to be taking yards shy of the first at the 29 before. They'll run with Mixon. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. Going deep for Hopkins. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Joe Mixon.
2nd and 10 now. It's Taylor. Flush to his right. He'll find his
boy.
running back, Joe Mixon. That helps the completion.
Yeah, somebody open as hell. I ain't gonna hold you.
Now it's 3rd and 10. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play. Obviously, instead he hit a safety back.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just know where to go, where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Taylor. Flushed out right. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon.
Joe Mixon
on the stop was Aaron Donald. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. From the 4, it's second and a couple. Operating from the gun. Taylor. Being checked. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Aaron Donald able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Third and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack.
Third and long.
Eluding the pressure right. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming fourth down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get free.
Sounds like you're going negative on that.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking three, just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting a 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Nigga try to cover 6 niggas.
With 18 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Ryan looking for Harry. He airs it out deep.
Yeah.
His guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Ryan's pass intercepted.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That'll be incomplete with 9
Donald's
seconds
supposed
now
to
showing
jump
on the
and
clock.
kick that shit.
Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. They go play action now. Taylor. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. It's Taylor. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And the 3rd quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. On 3rd down, Taylor. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. 4th down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
The 41-yard line.
They go play action with Taylor. Rolling to his right. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Second and 10, it's Taylor again. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 41 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find a target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Ryan. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on 1st down. Johnson. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
I know it's been how long this game took.
They go to Johnson again. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
first down, they run with Howard. A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40.
The ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38, Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Howard. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
So what?
From the shotgun, Ryan. It's caught. Smith.
So the Jets play?
5 yards on the catch there.
The hell that means?
2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a pickup of 17 there. And this
No, it is, Drew. I should have been doing this. He dead ass can't stop my run. I told you I'm back on my that 20 shit when I was on my running shit.
They're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Carry on Johnson. His second touchdown in the Super Bowl. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. He's giving him a little
yeah, nigga, you see what I'm doing with Kerryon Johnson?
Now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him.
Listen,
the ball
I played him in 20, bro, and I smoked him in 20. Yeah, I know.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
I just got to stop that bum-ass play he keep doing. No, that shit to fucking D-Hop.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Nah, this nigga
and this
hot.
could become a career-defining drive for some. Down 3, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is where the legends are made in the National Football League as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Taylor flushed out right. He finds Hopkins complete.
I gotta take
and
that
he'll
shit
have
off.
it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He finds his running back, Mixon, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
The false start hurts him there a bit, backs him up to 2nd and 9. Throwing again, it's Taylor, eluding the pressure right. He'll run it and able to get this.
Damn, I ain't put a fucking spy on.
To the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
He'll
wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. From the gun on third down, it's Taylor. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
I know what he about to do. No, he about to throw an outside pass. This black ass. Come on, nigga. Show the clock you want, baby. Watch the pick, though, Drew. Watch this.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Flush to his right.
He was on it.
Darius Slayton there to make the grab. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead.
Literally have my hand on the ball.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who
then I missed that fucking field goal or some whack shit.
To go up and make a play, even when contested, looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Harrison Butker is set.
Now after the touchdown,
you know this. He think I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna come out with the pass.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
Like, I'm about to run a dev play right now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Carry on the tackle.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
At the 28-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now left side on the swing pass.
You know they changed that in this game.
33-yard line. Super Bowl 55
like
hitting the
the
home
way you
stretch. Less than
fucking
2
catch
minutes to
screens,
go.
when you catch picks, you can't really like run. Like that's just stupid.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's back to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh, they cheated.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feed in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one.
Oh, challenge it, nigga. You ain't catch that inbounds. Feed him.
Really could have turned this thing upside down.
Let me run my special play. What the? It's my automatic first down.
What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by
I shouldn't have scrambled. That's my fault for scrambling.
And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. What a moment for him. A pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game.
That nigga was open as hell.
I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the
Saints
first time.
Like,
yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well.
This
but
nigga dead ass fucking doing the same shit.
Considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2-in-1 game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Steelers, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out on. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
What Quan Alexander ass.
Quan Alexander. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Oh, Taylor going to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers.
Play action, it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Marlon Davidson. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And, well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
Yeah. I wouldn't, because...
Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety.
Yo, join, Larry. Party day in. Hold on, I don't see that shit. Oh, I see it.
me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask
ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall.
Right now, nigga.
I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she would make this shit.
Ain't no y'all niggas. Calm your lungs down, nigga.
She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain.
Nah, I lost.
Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some
yeah.
rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it.
Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings.
Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait.
Let's go, Rose.
He's right here to check my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with a